world? It's your dude Darryl K.
It's your boy Jake.
You already know what it is. Baltimore, Maryland, Collector's Corner. We in here. You know, Jacob's filling in for Quinn. Quinn's filling in for Ali B, who's in the studio.
Ali B spits. Gonna be sick.
Yeah, man, it's coming soon, yo. Y'all want the album? Y'all better go out and cop it, yo. Matter of fact, yo, do you know why Ali B wasn't invited to the BET Cypher, yo? You know why? You know why she wasn't invited, yo? Because when she spit, she broke the DJ's turntables.
Her album drops September 35th. You gotta go cop it.
Yeah, man. What you got for us today, Jake?
Well, last time I was on here, I took a read for a Deadpool, and I don't read Marvel comics much. I'm more of a DC guy. But I gave these two Deadpool comics a read just to make sure that I wasn't just impressed by one comic. And I must say, I got Deadpool, Good, the Bad, the Ugly, and I got Deadpool Kills Deadpool.
I like them.
Now,
which one we doing first?
Well, I'll get the Deadpool Kills Deadpool first. And this one, one of the Deadpools has figured out that there are multiverses, and that if he's figured out there are multiverses, and he's the only human being that's done that, he's gonna kill himself and destroy all the universes. So he starts killing all the other multiverse Deadpools, in which the good guy Deadpool steps up to stop him.
That sounds really familiar, like a movie I've seen with Jet Li before.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, but it's really interesting just to see the different dynamics of Deadpools. They've got like Wolverine Deadpool, my favorite Galactapool, which is on the bad guy side. Deadpool, the good Deadpool, is working with a bear Deadpool and Lady D, who's like a female Deadpool. It's really cool to see this dynamic. And he's got little funny punchlines. He's beating himself up. And he's saying stuff like, "Oh, you're so annoying. This is why Match.com will never accept any of my applications." It's really hilariously written, and it's kind of gory. It's really bloody.
Oh yeah, well he's famous for that.
And the way it ends is like weird because it's gonna be, you know, this is issue 3. I think on issue 4 they're gonna probably wrap the story up. I give this one a 3.5 out of 5. Pretty interesting read, pretty entertaining.
Cool.
Now, for the good, the bad, and the ugly Deadpool, this was something. So there's this guy who kept kidnapping Deadpool just so he could get parts of his genes so he can clone his own like Deadpool unstoppable army.
Somebody's success.
Yeah, so he's genetically messing with the blood of people in North Korea. He's North Korean, but he's also working with Americans. You know, that's just how it goes, yo. Our relations are tighter than we think.
Oh yeah.
So he's teamed up with Wolverine and Captain America. Wolverine, who's one of the people being cloned in this thing going on. Along with other X-Men like Storm, Nightcrawler. A lot of people being used in this cloning process.
Okay.
Cyclops. Also, Deadpool was on a mission to save his wife and daughter, which he didn't know he had. Go back to the earlier issue where he was dead him.
Yeah, I remember that.
He actually slept with a girl in there. The girl gave birth to a kid, and they had them both at this little camp. So he's in a race to save her, and he's dead tired. Like, this is the most serious I think I've ever read Deadpool for most of the books. Of course, there are parts where Deadpool, but for the most books, it's pretty serious. I think one of the most painful scenes in the comic was the cloned Wolverine. They explain how like the healing power is actually worse for him because it doesn't heal him immediately, and what it does is close up every orifice of his body. Like his nostrils, his ears. So like him dying would actually be the best thing for him, and Wolverine had to kill him. But nah, it's a really good comic book, and it tells a great story. I give this a 4.5 out of 5.
Okay, cool. I mean, Deadpool. I mean, it's Deadpool today, huh? You already know what it is. Darryl K. I got some DC comics for y'all guys, so let's get to them. The first one we're going to talk about is Trinity of Sin, Pandora. Everybody's favorite chick, of course. I mean, how can you not love Pandora? Basically, this picks up after Trinity War. As you know, Trinity War did come to an end after Forever Evil and everything. And basically where this picks up is that it starts off with Pandora not knowing what is going on. All she knows is that she finds the evil Martian Manhunter from the Chronicle to get there. And she's trying to find out who she is, what happened, because everything is destroyed around her and everything. Basically, Pandora, you go on a journey with her through this one. You basically want to get to see her try to figure out what's going on. She's trying to piece together exactly what happened. She notices the box of Pandora's broke, and she thinks that's the key to everything. So basically, it's just about Pandora. Vandal Savage is also in the comic, being Vandal Savage, of course, as always, which is always a great reason to pick this up. Oh yeah, Vandal. I mean, come on, I love the Savage, man. But also another great reason to pick up the comic. But this comic is a pretty good comic, pretty average. Nothing really that makes me say ooh about it, but it's not a bad comic. It's a good read. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Now we get to the comic that I really enjoyed, Justice League of America, Forever Evil, issue 8. Here we go. I really like this comic. This comic is really good because you finally get to see what happened to the Justice League. And you know what happened? They're dead. No, I'm not joking. Like, they're like literally dead. Like, I'll show you. Look. Look at them. Dead, 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 dead. They're not there. They're dead. So, since we know what happened to the Justice League, I can tell you actually about what this comic is about. As you can see, basically this comic is about superheroes that are in prison. Certain superheroes that Martian Manhunter and Stargirl and half of Firestorm, Jason, discovers that are in prison, and they're trying to figure out how to free them, basically. So basically you're going to take this journey with them, and they're trying to figure out what happened exactly to the Watchtower, what happened with the crime syndicate, all this other stuff. So they're just trying to piece things together. But everybody else I showed you in the picture is dead, dead, dead. There's a lot of great stuff in here. Y'all guys will definitely enjoy it if you definitely want to know what happened to the Justice League. Even though I already told you and spoiled, there's more to it. So definitely pick this up. I definitely recommend this comic. 5 out of 5. Good comic, great read. It pushes the story along really, really great. Cool. Anything you want to say, Jacob, before we throw it the coin?
Ali B. Spitz.
September 30th. Go get it.
What's going on, guys? Quinn here with your indie review, taking over for Ali this week. Sorry, Ali B's out of town. She's actually recording a new album. It's called Ali B. Spitz, featuring Jay Tesla. No, I'm just kidding. Ali's sick this week, but I'm coming to you with your indie review. And today I am looking at Uber, Volume 1 by Kieran Gillian. Man, this book is fantastic. No, I'm serious, guys. This book is what got me into indie comics, honestly. And I just want to tell you guys a little bit about it. So basically this book is, in a short definition, it's Captain America as a Nazi. I mean, that's plain and simple what it is. It is a U.S. history epic on World War II in the eyes of the U.S., the British, and the Nazis. And I have to say, I've never enjoyed a book this thoroughly as I have this. I look forward to this every month. So basically what it is it starts out with Hitler has a gun in his mouth, and he is ready to pull the trigger. As we all know in history, Hitler did end up killing himself. Well, in this fictionalized version, basically what he does is he is interrupted by one of his supreme scientists who comes in and goes, you know, Führer, you know, we found the solution, we found the answer, we've perfected the super soldier serum. And that's where it goes from there. Basically, Hitler has an army of self-destructive super soldiers who can pretty much shoot laser beams out of their eyes and self-explode and all kinds of craziness. And what they're doing is they're turning the tide of the war. So basically, what that leaves is the Allies against the Axis, and the Axis are actually turning the tide of the war and starting to win because of these super soldiers. So what the story starts out is there's actually a character in the book that we follow. There's actually an Ally spy in the scientist pool in Nazi Germany, basically getting her hands on what it is that creates these super soldiers. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but basically what she does is she tries to even out the war by giving it to Churchill and, of course, the English. And what they do is they start to perfect their own super soldiers, but they learned that it comes with a cost. Basically what it is this formula that turns you into a super soldier is almost like heroin. You kind of inject it into your arm, and basically it only takes to 1 in every 5,000 troops, only ones with certain attributes and characteristics. So if you don't have that and you've taken a series of injections of this Ubermind serum, basically what happens is you pretty much become a living atom bomb. So what this is the Ubers as the Nazis call them, taking over Paris, and how the Allies try to stop that, and all the repercussions of that. Guys, this is a fantastic book. It just came out. This collects 0 through 5 of Kieran Gillian's Uber, and I have to say this is absolutely fantastic. I would pick this up. I would give this a solid 4 out of 5, and that's what Darryl K Says.
Yeah, I was told they only do that in Mexico, so like if that's what you're going for, like it costs a lot. Hi, I'm Jacob. Welcome to the movie reviews. Now, like I said, because it's Halloween time, October, we'll be doing horror-themed movies. So here's one of the underground horror-themed movies that I feel like a lot of people didn't see, but deserves a good chance. It's called Trick or Treat. Now, this is not to be confused with the 1986 Trick or Treat. It's the 2007 Trick or Treat with Brian Cox and Anna Paquin. Now, it takes that classic approach in a lot of 1980s horror films, so having multiple stories going on at one time, all of their own psychotic horror nature. The plot is pretty everywhere. It's just like a bunch of crazy stuff happening on one Halloween night. You got, serial killers, werewolves, and a myriad of other things like ghosts and pumpkin creatures. It's a very odd film. Now, it was supposed to come out in theaters, but they released it straight to DVD. Didn't think it would make any money. I thought it was pretty good. It's one of those horror films that has no build-up whatsoever. It goes straight into the horror, which I like. I was the man who liked it straight. I don't know if that came out the way it should have, but who cares? I give this movie an 8.5 out of 10 because though it was scary and a good movie, I also have to say, Anna Paquin didn't get naked. I care about that type of thing. That's my movie review. Again, remember, vote under this film. Tell me what movie you want me to review next. And pray somebody spices in movie scenes. Or else I'll just have to do this every episode.